Again, everybody, Chris Copper here. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation, according to MediaBase 24/7 for August 17th, 2024. Got one debut on the chart this week, but before we get started, here's a look back at last week's top three. Number 3 was Cowgirls by Morgan Wallen and Ernest. Number 2 was I Had Some Help by Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. And the number 1 song for the second week was a bar song, Tipsy by Shaboozey. Now, can he hold on to that number 1 spot for a third week? Let's find out 39 hits from now. First, we get started with the 13th top 40 hit by Kelsea Ballerini. Her last time on the chart was in November of 2023 when she reached number 14 with If You Go Down. Her new song was a duet with Noah Kahan. It's called Cowboys Cry Too. And with that one debut, we say goodbye to One Dropper, Falling Out Forever to Me by Cole Swindell. On with the countdown for a second week at number 39, here's John Morgan and Jason Aldean with Friends Like That. Slipping 2 spots to number 38 is Tiger Lily Gold with I Try to Ring On. Dropping 3 spots to 37, here's Zac Brown Band with Tie Up. At number 36, inching up 1, here's Miranda Lambert with Wranglers. Leaping 3 spots to number 35 is Kelsey Hart with Life With You. Easing up 1 to number 34 is Dylan Scott with This Town's Been Too Good to Us. At number 33 for a second week is Chris Janson with What You See Is What You Get. At number 32 again this week, Chris Lane with Find Another Bar. And holding at number 31, 6th week on the chart, it's Tucker Wetmore with Wind Up Missing You. In their 14th week in the countdown, they spent the second week at number 30, Dylan Marlowe and Dylan Scott with Boys Back Home. At number 29 again this week, it's Matt Stale with Breaking in Boots. At number 28 again this week, here's Chris Stapleton with Think I'm in Love with You. Holding at number 27 this week, it's Dierks Bentley with American Girl. And holding position at number 26, here's George Birds and Cowboy Songs. For a third week at number 25, here's Riley Green with Damn Good Day to Leave. Slipping a spot to number 24 is Zach Top with Sounds Like the Radio. At number 23, moving up 1, it's Morgan Wallen with Lies, Lies, Lies. At number 22 for the 4th week, it's Dan and Shay with Bigger Houses. And stuck at number 21 for the 5th week in a row, it's Thomas Rhett with Beautiful As You. In their 32nd week in the countdown, they slip a notch to number 20, Parma Lee with Gonna Love You. At number 19, moving up 1, it's Kane Brown and Marshmello with Miles on It. Slipping a spot to number 18 is Keith Urban with Messed Up As Me. At number 17, slipping a spot, here's Jelly Roll with I Am Not Okay. And moving north 2 spots to number 16, here's Post Malone and Blake Shelton with Pour Me a Drink. Holding at number 15, or 16th week on the chart, it's Dasha with Austin. At number 14 again this week, here's Tim McGraw with One Bad Habit. For the 3rd week in a row at number 13, it's Lainey Wilson with Hang Tight Honey. Slipping a spot to number 12 is Justin Moore with This Is My Dirt. And just a step away from the top 10, moving up 1 to 11, here's Luke Bryan with Love You, Miss You, Mean It. Here's a song that's been on the chart for 41 weeks, longer than any other song on this week's countdown. It's been the second week at number 10. It's Chase Matthew with Love You Again. Easing down a notch to number 9, here's Chris Young with Young Love and Saturday Nights. Slipping back a spot to number 8, here's Luke Combs with Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. At number 7, up 2 spots, here's Dustin Lynch and Jelly Roll called Chevrolet. Down 3 spots from number 3 to number 6 with their former number 1 hit, it's Morgan Wallen with Ernest called Cowgirls. Inching up 1 to number 5 in his 20th week on the chart, it's Cody Johnson with Dirt Cheap. At number 4, moving up 1, it's Drew Baldridge with She's Somebody's Daughter. At number 3, easing down a notch with their former number 1, it's Post Malone with Morgan Wallen called I Had Some Help. Well, after 2 weeks at number 1, he's at number 2 this week, Shaboozey with a bar song, Tipsy. And the new number 1 song in country music this week, taking 23 weeks to get here, and this becomes his 3rd number 1 country hit. It's Nate Smith with Bulletproof. That is our countdown of this week's 40 most played country hits. Join me again next week. We'll count them down again and find out who's got the number 1 song in country music.